In this video, I'll be showing you how to convert videos to GIF files or GIF files. GIF files or GIF files. Anyways, yeah, let's begin. So for this video, I'll be using this app called GIF Maker. If you want to use it, just head over to the Play Store and search for it. So after you install it, just open it and then start giving it access. So the first thing it's going to ask you for is access to your files, like your video files. I'm going to give it limited access because I only want it to have access to just the one video file that I want to use. So I'll tap allow limited access, and I have a bunch of clips here, but what I wish to use is this clip of me just wiggling my finger. So yeah, that's my finger there. So I'm going to give it access to that video file. So this is the video over here. I'll tap it and then tap allow. So the app is only going to be able to view that video. The other videos will be hidden from the app. Okay, so it's going to give you some instructions. You can just swipe through and then tap done. This is showing up again, so I'm going to tap yes and I'll go back. All right, so from here you can see there are a few options, but what we're interested in doing is convert a video file we already have to a GIF file. But the app also has the option to convert, like you can open up your camera and record a video on the spot, and it's going to convert that to a GIF file. You can also convert your screen recordings to GIF files, and there are also other options you can play with, but for this one I'll tap here, and because I only gave it access to one video file, this is the video file it is seen, so I'll tap it. So it's going to give me the option to play it to be sure that this is the right video that I want to use, and yes, this is it. But we don't want to use the whole video because you can see from the beginning my finger doesn't come up immediately. It comes up after a few seconds, and so we want to trim it to the part where the finger comes up. So I'll give it a play again to notice where the finger comes up. Okay, around 1.66 seconds. So I'm going to trim it to that part. Okay, I can even see it from here. So yeah, 1.50 should be okay. 1.49 is okay. Then I'm going to play it again to see when the finger is out of the frame, and that's around maybe 5 seconds. So I'll drag it down to around 5 seconds. Okay, let's give it a play. Alright, so I think the trimming part is good. I've removed the parts that are not necessary. So I'll tap on this check mark up here. Alright, so it has trimmed the unnecessary parts, and if I give it a play, you can see the parts that are left. So next we have all these options down here. I'm not going to talk a lot about them except the adjustment option. So this is for if you want to crop out parts that you don't need. So for example, if you want to get rid of the left side and the right side, I can tap on this pencil here and then start cropping the parts that are not necessary. So you can see if I do it this way, this is the part that will be left. If I tap this, you can see now that it has zoomed in to my finger. So I can leave it this way, or I can undo what I did so that it's going to be a wider video. For me, it's okay this way, so I can just tap here. Okay, so finally we are converting the video to a GIF file, and you have all these options. Make sure GIF is selected. This should be at the highest resolution. If you go down to 60, the quality of the GIF file is not going to be that good, and if you go up to 100, quality is going to be very good. But if you tap on 100, it's going to ask you to watch an ad, or you can go for the premium version. So 90 is free. You can choose 90 if you want. This option will ask you how many times you want the GIF file to repeat. So in most cases, GIF files should keep repeating till infinity, so you can put it that way. So make sure this one is selected. I leave the last two options the way they are, and then I'll tap OK, and it's going to process. So just give it some time to process the video. Alright, so as you can see, it is done processing, and I can play it, and maybe you have noticed the difference, maybe you have not, but this is a GIF image, and if I want to find it, I can just head over to my gallery app, or if I have a file manager, I can head over to my internal storage, the pictures folder, and I should find a folder called GIF Studio. So I'll show you both of them. Okay, first I'll head over to my gallery, and this is the GIF file. You can see it also says GIF over here. So if I tap on it, it should play the GIF file. Okay, next I'll head over to my file manager. I like using Zarchiver. Okay, so in my file manager, if I head to pictures, this is the pictures folder. And over here we have the GIF Studio folder. So this is the GIF file. If I want, I can open it using my Photos app. And yeah, that's basically how you do it. So if you have questions or if you found the video helpful, please give it a like and ask the questions you have in the comments below. I'll be seeing you in the next video.